jump on in. So yeah, we have to build Alan a body, don't we? I think we've got all the blueprints, but we need to find out where the facility is. And we know into the crystal caves there was a deeper bit, but it was too deep for the prawn suit at the time. But we've done an upgrade now, and we also marked where the entrance was. So, are we presuming the facility is in there? If so, should we take all the things we need with us? Or should we go and recce it first? That's the question. As things stand, what have I got on me? Okay, we've got all our basic requirements. Bit of food, bit of water. We should maybe take a little extra water. That's highlighted for some reason. Is that because of the latest one? Architect PK8. Why has that got a plus symbol? PK8. 1500, kind of in the direction of the crystal caves. Maybe it is in the same direction. You've hopefully got D&D on Saturday. We've been trying to start your new campaign for about 4 weeks now. It's all, yeah, the biggest villain in D&D really is scheduling, isn't it? How big is the group? So how many people's schedules are you having to negotiate with? So, I mean, I guess we could save scum. If 4 players and the DM. Right, yeah. Also, yeah, it whittled down enough I could put one of the big lobsters in. Okay, so what is like akin to like an average size group then? Because they say like the average group size is about 4 to 5, including a DM, isn't it? I think the groups... Wow, the groups I'm in for campaigns, I think it's all like 7 to 8 people. So this is why it's been a while since I've rolled dice, because that's a lot more schedules to negotiate with. Okay. If we take everything we need to make Alan's body, and presuming we're going in the right direction, if the prawn suit gets crushed with us in it and we lose everything, hopefully we save beforehand and it's not too big an issue and we can roll back. If not, whatever. Okay, so pustules, synthetic fibre, gel sacks. Well, gel sacks are outside, so let's grab those. 1, 2. Anything else requiring plant material? Okay, 2 of these as well. Okay, 1, 2. Synthetic fibers. I think we made up some synthetic, didn't we? Worst part is your DM keeps getting scheduled to work last minute on a Saturday. Oh no, and he can't really not work. Oof. Okay, made material? Yeah, those are synthetic. Pustules. I think we've got a whole cabinet of pustules down here. Though I also think we got some in the overflow. We do. 1, 2. Right, so that's that one taken care of. 3 diamonds, polyaniline, and plasteel. I think we made up the plasteel. Actually, didn't we have them in the overflow as well? We should take out the overflow. Is it in the overflow out here? Should really do some more organisation. Gubbins. Yeah, we put it in the gubbins pile. Also, I've got a feeling ion cubes are required for something. Yes, there you go. Let's take an ion cube. Okay, so kyanite 3 of polyaniline and plasteel. So kyanite, I think I made a new box for it. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Plus steel would be this one? Because we manufactured it? Yes. Right, we should have everything. No, polynaline. Okay. Is that in here? It is. Right, now we should have everything. Yep. 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 Okay, we've got everything. Space for more food and water, I think. Maybe extra batteries? No, certainly food and water. You know what? I'm going to take a biscuit. It's got 2 biscuits. I take out another fish. Let me... In fact, the scooter is a little down. How about I change the batteries on this? Get that charging up. The slightly depleted one. And we'll grab a fresh one out of here. So, is it a homebrew campaign or a pre-written like module type one, Tori, you're playing in? And what are you playing? Because if it's the start of the campaign, that's the most exciting time, isn't it? Everything's a possibility. Let's... Sure, okay, right. Fully topped up. We will throw a save in and endeavour to get over to... So, yeah. Yes, because we've got the grappling hook now on it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Fully batteried, fully repaired. It's one of the Icewind Dale pre-mates. Oh, the new one, the Rime of Frostmaiden one. Vent Gardens, Mercury Engines, Cave Entrance, that way. Oh, okay. It's not the grappling. It's a... We can fire shit with it. Okay, I'm gonna take... I'll take the drill, because we could do damage with the drill, can't we? Unless we need that, but we've got it in storage there, so we can switch out. Right, okay, where were we going? We were going... that direction. 970 meters that way. I'm gonna... try not to drain the battery too quickly, because... I think we've got a journey ahead of us. And like I said, I'm making the assumption that... that it is actually within the trench down there. You think it might be Rime. Believe you've settled on... you're my somewhat generic Dragonborn Paladin because we needed a tank healer. Okay. Yeah, I've been, like, I have been playing around with more ideas for characters in the vain hope I can maybe find other games out there that I can maybe play in. And I keep coming back to this idea of this, like, Plague Doctor style artificer. No, everything I read about it is saying the alchemist artificer is probably the weakest version. I go, oh, okay, but I kind of like the idea. It's very thematic and fitting with what I have in mind. down there somewhere. We just need to find a hole. Well, hey. 400 odd meters in that direction. But are you using any like custom stuff? Like any of the Unearthed Arcana? Because there's been a bunch of new stuff regarding like Dragonborn and what is it? Not just Dragonborn, like variations on Dragon Heritage. What was it in the last Unearthed Arcana? Right, I think this might be the one, yeah. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. Take a break. Make sure that's fully charged back up. Not through the hole there. Okay, it's not down here. It's below us, but we're not... We haven't picked the right trench. Okay. Can we squeeze through here? Is there another hole? Ooh. Is that something I've not scanned yet? I don't think I scanned this one. Ooh. Okay, worth coming. Also, what kind of paladin have you gone for? Or, I mean, are you starting fairly low level? So, I can't remember. When did paladins come online with their, like, speciality? It's... Is it at second or third paladins actually kick in? It's at third, okay. Did I just fall right back down the same hole again? I think I did. Yes, because that box is open. Okay, right, so... We're above where we need to be. Yeah, I've been through here before, because obviously... Oh, hang on a second. That's open up, but it's not... No, it has been taken out. Okay, good. Yeah, we're right above it, but... I'm obviously not at the right entry point. Yeah, this is all presuming 5th edition, yeah. Let's go over the top here and let's see if there's a crack in the ground. You've learnt something cool, have you? What did you learn, Ender? Also, greetings, how are you doing today? How's life treating you and all? What the hell is that? Sea truck module. Okay. Docking arm. Well, again, worth just exploring, because you find random crap like that. Sacred Oath is at 3, yeah. Let's chomp on that. Right. This looks like it's a very deep hole, so this is probably our way in. Siam 1, basic Dragonborn of Blue Dragon bloodline. So lightning, your DM is good at incorporating backstories. Though mine is of a noble family who owns many ports and rents out sellswords from their order as warriors. Paladin clerics, fighters given possibility of later implications. Ah, so you're already writing in that you might potentially do like multi-classing into something like that, or you've got friends that are clerics or fighters or what have you. That's nice. Right. See if we can find a hole in the ground. This would be a hole in the ground. Don't ask you 3 questions whilst you're writing the answer to the first one. But why not? We need your entire life story and everything. Right. Okay, I believe the big crystal formation which had the hole in it was somewhere to like the left. So we'll progress in that direction. And keep our eye out for the big fella. And get ready to drill the fucker. No, it wasn't that. There he is. Get fucking spiked. Okay. Also, I seem to be molded into the terrain. Right, is that it here? Doesn't look like it. But it might give me an opportunity to get out and... fairly protected in here, I think. Let's get this repaired. Oh, you've got the one where you've actually got the retainers. Oh, right. Yeah, I know the one you're on about. Yes. I mean, they're not there as, like, practical... Well, I guess it's practical help. They're not there to... See, you can't get past the crystals, can you? Right, well, you just stay there, then. Right. Yeah, we can go much deeper now. Right, where's the big crystal formation thing? Okay. So the company that made Subnautica made Natural Selection 2 and added a map in that which shows Strains of Kara. Ah, okay. Have escaped the planet and mutated. I will grab some extra kyanite. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of knight noble type ones. Also, doesn't the noble one also give you a bunch more money as well? I think you get like the highest starting coin purse as well. So theoretically, you can afford a little more. Right. I think we're just going as deep as we can because, you know, we've got the deeper module on us. Head into the cracks, bowels of the earth. There's a bunch of kind. Yes, yeah, this is where we managed to work our way down to and go, okay, well, there's going to be something down here which we can obviously. We'll drill this. I mean, I feel like that's the sort of thing, if you do want to post the your character's backstory, do it in the Discord. I mean, it's going to take up a little too much space in chat. But yeah, if you want to, like, share who they are and that, it might be worth posting that in the Discord. But I was just generally interested in to see what, like, you had, you know, roughly planned for them. As in, like, okay, I'm going to take it in that kind of direction. Are they fully embracing, like, the religious side of, like, being a paladin, or are they just, like, just a really devout fighter? I heard something about, yeah, there was going to be a UA stuff today. Also, I did read something about, like, the new Feywild book thing. So it's a relatively short adventure because it's like levels 1 to 8. They've tended to do like 1 to 11 is like seems to be the standard. Right, are we throwing ourselves down this hole? Sure. Okay, well, there wasn't much down this hole. Silver and gold. Still lacking in nickel. Unless that might be nickel ore. There you go. Okay. We'll grab what nickel we can, because I don't think we have any. We used it all for the depth module on this. I think we're relatively safe down here. I don't think Big Beastie can get down this end, can he? It does also mean this is almost just like a cave. There's not actually anything else. When nickel is more valuable than gold, exactly. Because there's gold dotted all over the place. Nickel is hard to find. Rock puncher egg. I mean, we have enough rock punchers. So is that the way up? That's the way up. Okay, yeah. There's definitely not another way out of here, is there? That we might have missed. Also, is that silver or nickel? That's more silver. Yeah, silver, kyanite. I'm not going to fill my thing up with kyanite, because that'll be a little too much. Also, I've got a feeling, has this been scanned? Can be scanned? Can't be scanned. Rightio. Which has prominent red crystals. Okay. Well, possibly that's the way to go to find the facility. We need to build Alan a body. A bit of blue coloration on the walls there. Also, those that have played it or watched playthroughs or whatever, best guess, roughly how many more hours or sessions worth do you reckon we've got in this? Because I had kind of allotted myself time that this would cover like 2 to 3 months. But it definitely feels like we're in end game territory, kind of. Is this just another bit of this? Yeah, because there's the rock puncher. We went down there, yeah. So same bit again. We are down to 75% on the batteries. We have 2 spare batteries with us, so we can replenish. I think this is all the same. I don't think we're going down here. I think... Is it into the big crystal cluster in the middle? Okay, his whole shtick is that he's always been told stories of adventures. Since he was a hatchling from his grandfather. His grandfather's recently passed. I was leaving his warhammer. Okay, so you've got your family relic as your main weapon, right? And has a chance to put it to use and run away from the family with his 3 retainers, and who are also his only friends. That's the short version. Okay. So the fact is, you're going to have like not only a backstory for him, but also his retainers then. Because, I mean, if they're like close friends... No, we don't need any more lithium. I'll take the magnetite. I mean, it was a fairly obvious, like, big crystal structure in the middle of the cavern, wasn't it? Because it was almost like a round formation. Okay, he's over there. Essentially try and keep behind him, I guess. But I mean, this thing will take at least 1 hit, hopefully 2. Ooh, is that it there? I think that might be it there. Yeah, I think this is the big central... Yeah, this is it. This is where we climbed in. We're sure we're fairly well protected in here, because I don't think he can get through. And then we go down. Yeah, okay. Well, this is where we went down to get the last bit of Alan's body. But I can't remember if there was another path out of here that might have led somewhere else. Tribe of kobolds. Oh, I love that. His retainers are kobolds. Oh, I am all in on this guy then now. That is perfect. Yeah. I don't think there's anything beyond this. Can we actually walk this in? We can't. We have to go in on foot. Yeah, we'd been through here. We got his last body part. Okay, so this is just a one-way. Okay, so there was nothing out beyond this point.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Dragon's Bane, Flare, Tuft, and Steam. God damn it, Steve. Yeah. I wonder if there's actually anything up there. Might be an alternate path. You know what? I'm going to grab the extra. Oh no, inventory is full. Oh, okay. Well, it's not that inventory, is it? It's this inventory. Nickel's important. That's a lot of kyanite. I guess we can dump that. And I'll take a little bit more on me. Okay. Also, I guess I could free up some space by having a little drinky poos. And I guess I could eat some food as well. Right, clears a bit of space. Diamonds we're okay for as well. Okay, keep your eye out for nickel because, you know, distinct lack of nickel. Recharge. Is that the big lad up there? It is. Can he get down here? Let me see. Don't think he comes down here. He is circling, though. We are noticing he knows I'm down here, because he seems to be circling somewhat. Well, I'm going to have a little drinky poos. Let's see if he gets bored. So, artifact PK8 is over that direction. Less than 500 meters. I guess we could try and make a beeline for that. But I think that's one we've scanned, obviously. I think it was one of the... Actually, if we look in these... Okay, it's different. Maybe this is the facility? Right, are you up there still? I presume you are. Okay, right, well. Let's just see if we go... Yeah, he was just waiting for us. Cheeky bastard. Let's see if he gets bored. Hydrate and then dihydrate, yeah. Right, well, he was over there, so presumably he's circling round, so if I head for that spot... Yeah, okay. Right, where was the ping on the map? I've lost it now. Where's the green thing? Oh, I can't see. Why can't I see it? 400 meters that way. Okay, right. There he is. He's coming in. See if I can get into some cover. Try down here. Ooh, that's silver, isn't it? Shit. Okay. We're not going to get lucky with this, finding any nickel, are we? I've lost the bead on... I think it's right above us, isn't it? I think it's that one that's kind of above us. Presuming it is, okay. So the kobold retainers are assigned by birth, so the first 3 to hatch after your character were the brothers Zahn, Man, and sister Khan. Khan! Red crystals? Ah, red crystals, okay. So we are roughly in the right direction? Right, my thing's charged up. I see an outcropping there, so I presume we head for that. So can I get a bead on it? I think it's the thing that's still above me. But we could try for the red crystals there, I guess. Funky looking plants. Are we going to risk getting out? Well, I've not heard him scream in a while, so sure. Eclipse plant. Okay, looks like there's a pathway down here. Whole backstory for the noble family is that they own many ports and ships, and they rent out ships. So, I'm trying to remember the Icewind Dale thing. That is there much trading on the water? to get up to Icewind Dale? So obviously, I know it's in the far north and that, and I would imagine the way to access it is probably by sea, because it's going to be a hell of a journey cross-country else. Oh, is that's more possibly silver. Wow, nickel is really hard to come by, isn't it? Also, we're closing in on our depth. I mean, there's about 250. Oh, okay. Okay. Alan's saying we're getting close. Oh, I see you over there. Let's see if we can hide behind something. Or under something. Well, apparently he can get under there. Is he fucked off? I mean, I'm not scared of him. It's just the annoyance of having to keep repairing the prawn suit. Right, just saw the tail. There he is over there. Right, okay. Can I can get underneath. Okay, right, well, we know you're over in that direction. There he is. Okay, I think he's caught wind of me. Right, get ready, start punching! Right, okay. Let's see if we can find a little hole to hide in and patch ourselves up. Also, 930 meters, 940, we're getting closing in on our depth. And am I stuck on that tiny bit of kyanite? Oh shit, he's coming in again. Okay, that's 2 swipes. Right, we really need to find somewhere to patch ourselves up. Oh, I mean, can I get in here? Okay, I've got to get out.
Once you have used the
Don't eat! Don't eat him!
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
Fuck! Is it completely destroyed? This could be a problem. He's just hanging around, isn't he? I mean, his AI is thinking I'm here, so this is why he's hanging around. He really does want my booty. Okay. Get it over 50% and it won't get destroyed. Okay, it's not going to get destroyed. If we hear a scream, we're going into the alien base. Not that kind of scream. But... you were masking it! You bastard! I heard a slightly different...
We can kill it.
Okay, well, we got it over. It's not sparking that I can see. And thankfully, I put the stuff we needed on me, not in that. So, Let's see if we can make an Allen. You want to turn the lights on, please?
The process requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
He's attacking the suit again! I'm not in it, but I can hear me screaming. Right, I think we have to go up to those things there, then. Possibly? Here we go. Use fabricator, yes.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific
I'm hoping he's not
contributions
completely
with
destroyed my
particular
prawn suit.
interest,
As I said, like me.
if that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Nothing here seems to want to be scanned. Well, that will be, but... The prawn suit's not showing up anymore, is it? Fuck. I mean, would there have been anywhere to hide it? I'm seriously considering reloading. I mean, does mean making the journey all over again. But yeah, I mean it's because I mean getting out of here is going to be a fucking pig without it. But it will be all the way back at the base. Can I make one in here, though? That's the thing. I have to make it all the way back home without any means of transport. You need to reload. You can't get back without a Vic. I could. No, I won't, because I'm not going to be able to hold my breath long enough. Even with the Sea Glide, we would not find an oxygen bubble. I have to. There's no plants down here. I am kind of hosed without it. Also, I mean, if he'd just let me park it in here, I couldn't get it past the force field, could I? Quit. 36 minutes ago. Okay, yeah. Yep, back at base. Okay. So... No, the reason I didn't want to keep saving, because I didn't know whether the facility was here, and I needed all the parts on me. I purposely said I was going to save here with all the parts on me, if going there didn't require it. At least something to take out that bastard. I mean, I tried punching him in the teeth and drilling. But that's about all. I mean, the only way I've taken down one of those things before is have it attack my base and slowly whittle it down with a knife. So yes, this time around, we're just going to keep saving as we go, because we know the facility is through there. Also, we know we don't need that. No, put it on the right hand. Well, this goes down to 111 meters. The maximum on the sea truck is 600? 650?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This can go a lot deeper. Because I don't know. Have I got another depth module for the sea truck? Like a Mark III or something like that. Yes, that's why we hadn't built it for this. Not enough nickel. I prioritised doing the depth module on the prawn suit because that was only 2 nickel. That required 3. Yeah, and the only defensive capability I have is the electroshock thing. So it's a distinct lack of nickel has been holding us back. Also, greetings. Is it Uffman or Ugman? Head up. There are 2 shadows down there. I presume we're not talking about the shadows out of Babylon 5. Yet another niche reference. Oh, it's human, is it? It is Ugman. I guess the UGH could be pronounced U, and you could be a human. But yeah, I mean, it was between Uff and Ugg. Right. Let's find a way to those crystal caves once more. And once we've made Alan a body, I presume there's some kind of end goal thing, kind of like in the first one, of building the spaceship. Are we attempting to escape the planet again afterwards, or what? I mean, we kind of discovered our sister's backstory. We got lumbered with this side quest of making an alien a body. Beyond that, I don't know what they want me to do. Apart from bring down the entire corporation that's running the planet. Right. Am I heading towards purples? Yeah. Head towards purple and then try and find the appropriate hole in the ground. I don't think this is the right hole in the ground, because that's the one that just gets us into a little box canyon. I think we need to go further out that way and then come back, don't we? Yeah, over the edge here and down. Yeah. This seems to be getting deeper. Right, once we get to, like, our beacon for the entrance of the caverns, that's where we'll start saving every couple of minutes. And then we need to find the red crystals. We'll put a marker where the red crystals are and start progressing from there. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a safe spot to park the fabricator. Park the prawn suit. Yeah, I mean, I have some kyanite still. The big rip is the that one bit of nickel, because we have been hard pressed to find any fucking nickel, haven't we? Okay, time to start saving. There isn't a quick save button, is there? Is there a keyboard? Take picture. No. Is there a fast save? Quick save. Quick save. No. Okay. Manual saves then. Right. Really, orientation is out now. I want to say, when we went down, we kind of skirted to the left, and then we got chased by him. I kind of feel like... Oh, we were heading towards... Maybe we can use that as a marker, the beacon for that. So, does it seem like there's a... path back that way? Because we were kind of right smack bang under it, weren't we? All the time we were trying to... And then we stumbled across the red crystals. Sticking these like narrow gulches, because I think Chompy Boy is going to have a job getting to us down here, isn't he? I say that. I think he's caught a whiff of us. Okay, no, we get stuck in a stock animation anyway. Okay, right, I'm gonna have to find a safe spot. Patch this thing up. We're gonna have to keep trying to patch it up. I mean... Keep patching her up. You're just trying to mask his approach, aren't you? There he is. I wonder whether we can just drill the fuck out of him. You don't think he can die? Well, we killed a ghost Leviathan in the first one by just slowly stabbing him to death. Okay, no, once you get caught in a stock animation... Unless I can do 5,000 damage. How much is drilling damage? Okay, yeah. We're stuck in a corner now, aren't we? By the time I've done the repair job, he's already back upon us. Here he comes again. I mean, this will be interesting, because we're... Where is he coming from?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Punching is 50, drilling is 29 per second. Yeah, it would take forever, basically. 100 punches. Well, I mean, you can do a punch a second, more or less. Second and a half, 2 seconds at most. So it's conceivable. It's the battery I'm more concerned about. Let's get to a bit of cover. Feel like we're relatively safe back here? Sure. True, if we took the drill off we could double punch. So apparently his bite does 75 damage to a player. So you can take 2 hits. And I haven't saved recently. Good point. Because we have made it a little further down. We need to get a bead on. Okay, from here, let's maybe try and aim for that. Because I think that's essentially going into the hole in the ground where we got the bunch of kyanite last time. Yeah, because this is going deeper, and this is roughly the direction we went before. Well, initially went before. Then we bailed out of that hole, went to the central bit. But, I don't know, this might be the way. Like, over in this direction? Yeah, when I see the red walls, I'm going to save. Also, throw down a beacon if I can. Ah, there you go. There's the central bit. I don't suppose that's a... No, that's a silver outcropping. God damn it. Okay, I want to say... From here? Maybe in this direction? We'll try grabbing a little bit of kyanite along the way. So I've not heard him growl in a while, so I think we're out of his patrol path for a little bit. So I think we've got a little bit of breathing room. Okay, it's looking a little red around here, isn't it? Okay, right. I kind of want to mark this up then. Okay, if we hide under here. I grab... Oh, I'm going to have to change the batteries on this because we're using it so often. Oh, we have 1 beacon left on this. Okay, good. Right. Let's drop one over here. Red crystals. Right, that gives me a weight and also throw a save in as well. There you go. Yeah, by this depth we would have lost the, we would have to be outside of the, I guess I'm going to have to scan one of these because I haven't scanned this yet. No, strictly, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, 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 oh! Is that? Please? That looks like a nickel rock. Oh, god damn it, you're going to make me get out, aren't you? Apparently it doesn't exist. Okay, no wonder. It's the slightly more round ones than the nickel rocks, aren't they? And now we just need to find a way to the facility without getting chomped. Now, I want to say it's over in that direction? Okay, we're not deep enough yet. And we have to deal with him. There he is. So he definitely followed us. If I could get the suit in, I would be ecstatic. If you need to exit the same way you came in. Most of, like, facilities... Oh, I was going to have a coffee! Asshole! I was going to drink coffee! I mean, if I can keep him over in this direction, though, that would be great. But the only problem is he's going to follow us. Which way is he coming? I can hear you growl. We had just saved up there, so we're okay. Fuck it. Leroy Jenkins this shit. If I'm falling, I'd probably move a little quicker than him.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
Oh, there he is. Deja vu again, yeah, I know. I think he's got our scent, hasn't he? Right, can I get this hidden around the corner here? I'm not sure he saw us. I'm hoping he didn't. Right. Save.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
Right.
And then we can transfer.
Prawn suit is there.
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Scan the stuff as I make it. Yeah, okay. Right, okay.
So, Alan, you said your people came.
Also,
here
I
in
should be
search of
safe
you.
drinking now, shouldn't I?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist, like me.
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind,
Just my body.
Perhaps you should build the next component.
Think you're lying to me. Doesn't want to be scanned. Nope, does not want to be scanned. Because presumably they're just very similar to the things we've already scanned.
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know,
He's patient zero.
First construct the final component.
I can't do them at the same time, though, apparently. Okay.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium?
Hasn't he been dead for, like, thousands of
It is hard
years?
for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Right. And then we have to download our brain into it.
Commencing storage medium fabrication.
The escape of the bacterium was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
Well, so prawn suit is still there. This we can, yeah, we can scan Alan.
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Also, I want to read Alan's body. Architect body, complete physical architect vessel, is a biotechnology and cybernetic hybrid incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. The outer layer of tissue is consistency of leather. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibly glowing energy, powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Robotic arms. Alan's has 6 articulated arms that are suspended above his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems. Oh my god, he's Doc Octopus. Okay. And capable of performing tasks independently. The organic limbs... organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. They are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in biocomposite plating. Plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups like capacitors. He's got blasters as well. Mobility. The hooved legs are reminiscent of several species of mountain goats. The hooves are covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough... rough terrain. Forelegs and hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be a secondary mode of movement for the architect form. Teleportation. Okay, we remember the fishes did teleporty things in the first one. They normally beamed you out of your prawn suit or the sub. Architect body is able to teleport or blink short distances. The method is likely a scaled-down version of teleportation gates, but the methodology is not well understood. It is likely that the architect's body is able to provide a massive amount of power necessary for the function. Matching DNA fragments appear to derive from following sources. Chromium boar of Catwella prime, an invasive species known for their extremely tough skin, which makes them hard to eradicate. Putty serpent of Obsticar, a snake with extremely tensile skin, preventing it from tearing and allowing it to compress itself into small spaces. Electrode eel of Lithton generates an electrical charged slime across its length. Astral rays, moons of Mardon 14. These rays have small organs that generate and store electricity. Shaggy goats of Olympian. These herbivores creatures live on rocky foothills and mountains planet of Olympian. They're excellent climbers. Giant geckos of Holt's asteroid. Massive geckos that emit an electrostatic charge on the footpads that create charge difference between the surface and the gecko. Is climbing. Okay. Time to have a drink. Nom.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So I guess I can eat that as well, and I will have one of those. Also, I realise I've got the, oh, of course, the prawn suit. The prune suit's out there. Right, okay, I guess time to mind meld with an alien again.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa.
Just don't probe me.
You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria
Also, could you deal with the big fucker outside for me with your fancy arms?
The directive from my network.
Oh no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was.
So is the sea dragon like the mother we dealt with in the end of the first game?
How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I can take phase gate facility. Okay, so that's our ultimate goal. Is that it? We just need to go to the gate. Yeah. Also, how high up is it? 1,800 meters. Okay, so it's nearer the surface. It's 1,800 meters and zero base. You know where I was saying there's something behind zero base? It's the architect's gate, isn't it? Okay, also, are you hiding anything else in here we can scan? You know, I just need to explore. I am a scientist after all. We need to know everything. Sea Emperor is that thing, but the Sea Dragon was the first try. The Emperor was the true savior. Also, was it an emperor? Because it definitely didn't it have like a female voice. There was definitely the implication that it was like a female. Because I'm sure she was talking about her children, and it almost had that maternal kind of vibe to it. Right. Okay. I hear you. Right. Are we presuming out the same way we came in? Species of Sea Emperor, yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we just need to get out. We're not searching for anything, we just need to get out. I mean, if we can find some nickel along the way, like so, and not lose the suit, I will be happy. Pick it up. Thank you. I wonder if we can get in this direction. I did just save inside the base just before we stepped out, didn't I? Sure I did. Now you're making me paranoid. They're all one sex. Ah, okay, that would explain some things. Right. Doesn't seem to be a way this way. Yeah, I think he just basically followed us, so we drew him off his normal patrol path. I don't think he patrols around here. And yeah, this is all walls and that. So we just need to get back past him, which is easier said than done. It's not like there's a lot of narrow spaces which we can maybe jabate him through. Don't fear the Reaper. Just look for blue oysters. You hear they have a cult. Nice reference. Also, greetings, JC! How are we doing today, bud? Oh, stuck. That's more nickel. That's 2 whole pieces of nickel this journey. Okay, you're over there. Did he see us? Can he see? Is he smelling us? Right. I mean, these are fairly narrow bits. I presume if I see him, he can see us, so I'm just going to wait for him to pass overhead. I think he is basically guarding the way out. Alright, well, here we go again. Come on. Can smell the caffeine in our veins. Okay, right, well, I got fucking turned around, didn't I? I think he's on our tail. I can find a nice cozy corner to go hide in. I will do. I think he's trying to get us. Okay, I think this is the way out. How many punches to the center of the Emperor pop? I don't know. I'm willing to find out, presuming I can keep the suit repaired. Okay, yeah, that's definitely the way out, isn't it? I think he's on our tail still. Don't look back. Don't look back! Yeah, they said, what, 50 damage per punch, and apparently those fellas are at, like, 5,000 health. So, am I still playing Curse of Strahd? We're on hiatus at the moment, but we have been still playing Curse of Strahd, JC. That rapidly turning into murder hobos? Okay. Right. Do we think we're in a safe spot? I'm going to attempt to save. And attempt to bail out and patch this thing up. Turning murder hobos. Last couple of NPCs they came to gave adventure hooks. They have almost killed on the spot. Oof. Right. Oh, sorry. It did look like there was a rock over here that kind of looked like it was nickel. Yes. Okay, that's 3 bits of nickel. We can actually do an upgrade on the sea truck. Presuming I can get the mech back. We've picked up 3 whole pieces of nickel. That's enough. That isn't, though, is it? It's limestone. Right, I say we follow the wall here and hope we find the exit. 1 left to go, is it? Okay. And everyone come insane, murder hobos? Insane, yes, murder hobos. I mean, that's just... it's just a way of survival, isn't it? You can't be eaten or driven insane if you kill everything. Or maybe killing everything makes you go insane. Give me the bad, Marge. Give me the bad. Give me the bad. Ship. Our exit's round. I'm sure our exit's round here somewhere. Red crystals. It's like one of these up here, isn't it? Ship. Point of interest. 0 base. Where the hell is the... I don't know. I'm just going to keep progressing around here, and I think we start climbing up there. Hope we do, anyway. We certainly marked the way in, because that's how we found the place. 0 base. Crystal Cave entrance, up there somewhere. But I think we need to work our way around. Yeah, because that's a wall. Okay. Still wish I was part of the Strad Party Caruth would. One who stays sane. Who or what was Caruth? With a name like that, I'm thinking... possibly Orc, maybe Dragonborn. I think you probably described them to me in the past, but I can't recall. Red crystals, Mercury engines, ship, point of interest, 0 base, cave entrance that way. I think that goes back, so I think it's this way. Oh, it's the one you were wanting to bring into ours. I can't recall what they were. They were a sorcerer, weren't they? But I can't remember what exactly they were. Oh, it's a Tabaxi warlock. I knew they were a caster of some sort. Right, up here, I think. Okay, well, we'll nab a bit extra kyanite. I think we're close to home free. Though, don't count your chickens. Like I said, don't count your chickens until they're hatched, or the large eel is dealt with. Fuck off, you! Yeah. Warlock of Genie, that's it. Yeah, I think once we can get up to that, we're safe. Because I don't think the big lad there follows us past that point. Well, I hope not. Yeah. This guy came to say a girl had been kidnapped and they wanted the party's help. So, of course, they tied him up, cast a magic to see if he was truthful. And when we see giant spiders showed up, one of the players tried to kill the NPC. Oof. Let me just get up to this and I'll read the rest of that in a moment. Yeah, next to the big explodey thing. That'll be fine. Giant spiders killed the NPC that tied up because he couldn't join the rest of the party in fighting the spiders and guard the prisoner at the same time. So yeah, murder hobos. Right, well, we made it up here. Let's save. Yep, exactly. And let's patch this thing up whilst we can. Oh, what? Why did I take damage then? I'm not quite sure how I took damage there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was odd. Right. This way? Presumably just go up. I was stood on a vent, was I? Was I really on a vent? I thought I was balanced, teetering on the top of this. Clearly the chassis of the prawn suit didn't save me any.
Seek fluid intake.
Sure, I'll have a drink. Why not?
Vital signs stabilizing.
I am a fan of Crit Roll. Yes, it was a big emotional roller coaster last episode, wasn't it? Did I ever go through the window here? I must have, yeah. I'm pretty sure we fully explored that because you had to do all three pieces in order to get all three scans of the appropriate module, didn't you? Right, I need to work my way back to base, which is over in that direction. But I can't remember. Is it this week we're getting the Vox Machina cross Mighty 9, Ugman? I know it's happening soon. I can't remember if it was this week as well. Like on Friday or Saturday? Aren't they running it like just a pure battle royale of some sort? Oh, you're still halfway through the last episode. Have to admit, you're surprised the campaign ended. Yeah, I mean, I think early on they said they probably wouldn't go all the way through to level 20. But it did kind of like come out of nowhere going, okay, this final fight is going to be the final fight. It's not like... this, and then we'll do a bunch of, like, well, do another high-level fight. The fact that the final big bad, I'm not mentioning any names just in case people are watching and don't want spoilers on that, was essentially a two-parter. It did feel very much like a video game. The boss went into their second phase. Also, if you're halfway through the last episode, Ugman, have you got to the fight in this episode yet? called his the homage to Final Fantasy. Yeah. Let's face it, but not just the final form, but both forms were. There was something very Final Fantasy about it. You've got to the fight you've been waiting for. Yes, it's all about that closure, isn't it? Right. So, Ugman, like a lot of people, did Crit Roll get you into D&D, or were you a fan previously and obviously are just riding the wave of, like, the rise in popularity because of CR? Back home. It's been a while. Also, I think we need to park this thing up, because... Actually, I guess I could just take the batteries out. We can always charge up the batteries. Right. Right. And take what? We got 3 bits of nickel and a bunch of kyanite. Good. Okay, also I want to put that in there. Depleted batteries. I find it unusual that this depletes them equally, whereas the sea truck, it depletes them in, like, series.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You've been playing since you were 8, but it kind of reinvigorated your love, did it? So are you playing in a campaign at the moment? Right, nom nom nom. Oh, also let's get these batteries on charge. I'll put the nickel in there, because that's not actually being used for anything at the moment. But they're immediately going to get used up by making the depth module for the sea truck. Also, kyanite in here. Okay, we didn't have a lot left. Okay, I'm glad I picked up a little bit then. And... let me switch out. Okay, so well, certainly the repair tool is being used. So, 4 can get... switched out. Get you back. Both those get charged up. Right. Yes, no, we need to go and meet up with Alan, yeah. But we made it back home. I'm going to restock, resupply. Let's grab some food. I do need to have another battery on me, which we can do. I'll also throw a save in, because we're all safe now. Well, safe for the time being, that is. And... oh yeah, very salty. Let's have a nap. I feel like we deserve a nap after all that. Not that it mechanically it does anything. We could do a manual save. We set our save point is our spawn point essentially, so it's nothing like that. But oh, I guess what I could do is check power supply. Did the big rock puncher get dispowered yet? No, that's actually providing a reasonable amount of power for the time being. Okay, so let's put the laser tool in our hands. I think we're just going towards Zero Outpost. And presuming I can get it up onto the surface, we'll take the mech suit because, you know... I mean, the only thing we could do, I guess, is make the snow fox, because I've not actually made one of those yet. But I think we need to basically build it, I guess, up top on, like, one of those ice shelves we've got up there. But does it collapse down into our pocket size?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If not, it's just going to sit up there. Right. Architect's phase gate. Right, well, I guess we're heading in this direction. 1,000 meters. Yeah, I think it's on the surface, isn't it? Or if not on the surface, certainly just below. Outpost 0. So I'm pretty sure we saw what we equated to like a glass panel, which we cut through one of them over there in that direction as a shortcut. But it was before we had the laser cutter, and we knew that was a thing. So this is our first time going back to Zero Base in a while. It's been a while. Right. So I need to... I can't remember. Is there a good way onto the surface which we can take the mech up? I mean, if it's shallow enough, we can maybe thrust our way. But... honestly, it's been so long since we were over there. There's probably a bunch more stuff we didn't, like, fully scan or explore whilst we were there. Right. Can we... okay, Zero Base is over there, but... isn't that where we came in? It might be in where we came in. Okay. Yeah, this is the bit where we came in, because we came down here, didn't we? Yes. And we can't get over the top there. 400 meters, 280 meters. Yeah, so see if we can find our way to Zero Base. I think it's somewhere nearby. Ooh. I guess not. Right. Okay then. Just check the schedule. They're doing their state of the roll. They're doing that early in the morning for them, though. And somebody's made the point. Isn't Wizards of the Coast, Dungeons and Dragons, they're doing something at 9 o'clock Pacific time every morning this week. And coincidentally, Critical Role are doing that on Thursday as well. So people are speculating that there's some kind of crossover there. Yeah. 1 June 17th, they're doing the game wrap. And it sounds like it's the 18th they're doing the Vox Machina versus. Okay. Right, we're right under the ice here. I think it's going to be a good few months before we hear anything on what the next campaign is. Because I would also imagine they're probably going to be busy certainly towards the end of the year, presuming the anime is coming out tail end of the year. Right, are we under ice? It's dark up there, so I don't know if we're under ice or what. Okay, there's ice. Really enjoyed their Call of Cthulhu and Deadlands stuff. Yes. Also, because every member of the cast has run their own game, apart from Ashley, and that was another one of the Kickstarter goals, wasn't it? Was have Ashley run a game. I don't think we've had that yet. Yeah, we're moving far, far away from it now. We need to get onto the surface, but I can't remember how we get back to zero base. Easier said than done. We need to find, like, the pathway up to it. 175 meters that way. I don't think it... Was there a dock or something for it? I don't know if there was a dock. Right. Let this recharge. Also, we haven't saved in a while, so we'll save. Silence for all the fish. Yeah, I've literally just been running into countless stream of fish. Well, I made it onto the surface. Is this the right bit of the surface? 80 meters that way. We do still have our hot coffee on us, just in case we need to warm up. I am literally just wading into the night, aren't I? So where's the outpost? Zero base. Why is zero base down there? Okay, that's weird. So am I hitting an invisible wall or something? I'm hitting an invisible wall. Okay, well I can see structure. There's an invisible wall around here. I guess I wasn't supposed to come in this direction because, you know. Yep. Apparently, this is not the way to go. You named your Cyclops Shark Fucker in the first game because it smushed so many sharks by ramming into them. I mean, we had so many whales make beautiful, beautiful love to our base because they just kept running into it. Hacks. We're just glitching the game. Right. I need to get down there somehow. A second, unless that's the original crash site. That isn't the original crash site, is it? Okay, zero base over there. 276. Okay, I've got to somehow get to... I did! Also, we can... Are we seeing between the world? Yeah, we're not supposed to be up here. No, if you go back, you will find we streamed levels 1 through 5? 1 through 6 of our Curse of Strahd campaign. But it got taken off stream because it was getting to a stage of, like, the biggest bad guy in D&D is, of course, scheduling. So getting everyone together to actually be able to play on stream at the same time each week meant it had to get pulled. The campaign is still going on, and I do intend to bring D&D back to the channel with myself at the helm, running a game. It's a complete whiteout. I can't see where the fuck I'm going. I'm just like... There's the gate over there. We actually just need to find Zero Base, though. If I can find... I'm presuming Zero Base, the marker we had, was for, like, the water entrance. Okay, it's right below us. I'm thinking the ocean is in this direction. Probably not. We're heading east. So we actually probably want to head south? Right, well that would get us back into the water. Zero Base there. This is where we shot up. I'm going to follow the coastline round and hopefully find an entry point. Possibly? Maybe? No, we're going miles away from it now. God damn it. How did I get here in the... How did I get to Zero Base in the first place? I do not recall. The thing is, the land parts are the toughest bits to actually negotiate and see because of the weather effects, isn't it? I mean, when the sun's up and it's clear, it's fine. But it always seems to be brighter underwater. I think we have to go underwater. Okay, I'm presuming maybe from this bit here then. Let's see. Yeah, but if you're interested, Ugman, you can look back in the previous VODs on the channel. All the previous D&D stuff is there, including my very, very first ever attempt at running a game. Did a one-shot. That's there as well. Supposed to do about the land leviathan things. I mean, the only one we've seen is the big hot-nosed June worm thingy-bob. Okay, there we go. That would do it. Right, okay. We're in. Right, and once again, can't see a fucking thing. I mean, I'm vaguely going in a direction. I need this snowstorm to finish so I can actually see where the fuck I'm going. Okay, there's a light. Is this a path? I don't know. Okay, there's collapsed lights. There's a collapsed thing here. I mean, we have been here before. Was there anything we didn't scan the first time around? Don't think so. Okay, oh, yeah, we're into the central bit now. It's clearing up a bit. So this is where we did a bunch of the scanning. Did all the rooms. Yeah. That's where there's a habitat thing. And then that means... Was it... I think it was over in this direction. There was a glass wall. Yeah, because we followed all the warming plants. Don't think you'll ever get to play Curse of Strahd, so you'd be up for watching that. Well, yeah, they're there. Please do enjoy them. You will get to meet Tarth, my beloved half-orc chef, barbarian, and watch us fail miserably in the opening bit, which was the... Oh, is this where I discovered... Oh, no! We didn't need to power it up, but he seems to be already in there. Okay, well, let's throw a save in. I don't think I can get this in there. No, unfortunately, we can't get the prawn suit in there. Right, so... Can I get a coffee, please? No. Well, I mean, I've got my thermos on me, so if I am desperate for coffee...
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
Can't climb up there. Oh, zap, zap. I mean, are the light effects supposed to be that wonky? It does look like it's a graphical glitch. I don't know whether it's supposed to be like very square coming out of the beam that way. Does look like it might have glitched somewhat. What do we reckon? Do we think it's a little bit broken? Also, did he go? Has it broken? Because we got here, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing now. Is this the control? Oh, there's a tunnel back here. Right, there we go. That's what happens when you go out of bounds. Out of Browns? Okay, Alan.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from.
We have coffee with us.
I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
Okay, question is, how are we for supplies? I've got 4 water, 4 food, and a coffee. Are we good? Is this where we just go? Are we at the end? I felt like we were in the... I said this yesterday on in the Discord. Are we in the final act? How much is left? This is the ending. Okay, well... Here we go. I have coffee, so I'm all good. Yeah. Well, we ain't going back through that Stargate. Where's the DHD? I think his home is a frozen wasteland.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
Oh, okay. That was the short. That was the short hop one.
Phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
And in a turn of events, is this where the Altera ship comes in and blasts it, as opposed to the alien tech shooting down the Altera ship?
Masks must be moved into place.
Well, this is different.
I've got robot arms now. Okay, right. I've got to move some arms around, I guess. Or so am I actually floating? I'm floating. I guess I need to fix this thing. I mean, I was almost thinking it would be like a mini game where we'd have to figure out how to do, you know, put the key in the right slot. Oh, 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 oh! You break it, you pay for it.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
Ooh, 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 let's have a look at your ship. Return arms. But I want to keep the arms. Oh, okay then.
The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Am I joining you? I guess. Okay, right, fine. Hey, honeypot! Yeah, apparently we're finishing the game. I knew we were getting close, but I didn't realise we were this close. You gonna beam me up, Alan? Alan! 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 Oh, sorry, is he landing? Oh, sorry.
Join me, Robin.
Oh, there we go. Whoa. Ow. Ow! Oh, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
He's plugged in.
Permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Sure.
Could say that.
Where's the seats?
Ready to leave the past behind.
Good.
This is Alan, everyone. Alan, everyone. Right, am I supposed to be... Brace for launch. I'd rather brace for lunch.
In 3,
Yes, we built Alan a body.
1.
And we're gonna fly through the Stargate. It's like the later episodes of SG-1. Wait, I forgot something! Oh, damn. There was something very, I don't know, Farscape, Doctor Who about going through the tunnel there.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000.
Left a bit, left a bit! I take it this is the exit portal we're heading towards? Whoop! Whoop! Dun-dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun.
And if
Do
we
we-
survived?
Do we become the first human ambassador then to this alien world?
Whatever awaits.
Subnautica 3, now with no water. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting to finish it in 2 hours, because that's all we've done today. So, Subnautica 3, Sans Nautica. I like it. Wow, okay, well, I don't know if a little anticlimactic? I guess because in the first one, it was all building towards building the rocket. This one is a case of, there was like 2 quests. There was obviously the stuff related to your sister and curing the big Leviathan thing. And then the second one was building the body for Alan. But, I mean, it felt like it was a much shorter game than the first one. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It just... I remember the first Subnautica series we had went on for at least a dozen episodes or something like that. This one has been, what, 6, 7 episodes? Wasn't it sort of implied that at the end of the first one that the rocket went all All Space Odyssey and or something, and went they're faster to somewhere. No, I think the end of the last one, the Easter egg is as you take off and like you go around the curvature of the planet, you see a small frozen island. You see like the pole of the planet before you blast off into space, and then that's just when credits roll. It's supposed to be a big DLC, but it got big enough that they decided to make it a half-price full game. Okay, that makes sense, because yeah, the length of it and that does feel like a very large DLC. It's almost like Witcher, what this would have been Blood and Wine. Huge area to itself, but still smaller story, I guess, compared to the main game. So yeah, I can definitely see that. But I will say props to the stability on this one. The first one, it was a little bit, it's chugging a bit, oh, no. But in this one, it's ran like butter. We've had, apart from like the weird light show right at the end there, as he was firing up the portal gun, I want to say we've not had any glitches. I mean, I remember like where we were like sailing, going along in the water on the surface, and we would just see like sharks just fly out of the water and things like that, and stuff would fail to load in. I think it's the same engine, yeah, but I think they just learnt a lot in the process of making the first game, and as it says there, 2 years of early access in that. They worked hard and managed to churn out a really well-made second game. It's that difficult second album, isn't it? But they did it. And I wasn't expecting to finish this soon today. I mean, I thought it would be a little more epic, more of an epic journey in that, but I guess we're done? Because I've got nothing else prepared as a second game today. Because I knew I was going to be finishing at 6. So, I guess just a early finish. Yeah, I suppose so. No, I couldn't because it's not installed. But yeah, I guess we're going to have to find a new game for Thursday. Shit. I wasn't prepared for this. Yeah, I guess I could. I could switch over and do some Mass Effect, because that is queued up. We could do some Mass Effect for the last couple of hours. That seems like a plan. Okay, we can do that.